Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Or welcome if you're new. This is going to seem really strange, and Andrew's not with me right now, so it's okay. I just wanted to be quick. Yes, I'm wearing a toque because my hair hasn't been washed in a few days, and I wanted to look somewhat presentable for our welcome back video. Uh, as I'm editing our newest vlog that will be posted probably in a couple of days, our video explaining everything since our last video that was posted is corrupt. There's no volume. There's volume on the device, on the Pocket 3, but when I've transferred the files over to the iPad, to which I update my videos on, there's no sound. There's no sound. So if I go and I post the video after the one that I was supposed to post, it ain't gonna make sense to any of you. There's no context. So we were explaining why we were away, etc., etc., etc. I don't want to do all of that without Andrew here, but I just wanted to just give you a couple snippets that this is what happened. Life happened. Depression hit. Winter came. Winter blues. And we just weren't in the mood. Andrew and I will sit again and probably do like a little podcast vlog type-ish, explaining in detail why we've been away, why we didn't post, etc., etc. But I just wanted to come on here quickly just to tell you guys that that's why. That's why the video just kind of like, boom, it starts like that and you're like, huh, what happened? That's why. We had a malfunction, but it's fixed. Don't have to worry. And there's many more to come. And follow us on this new journey. It's pretty exciting. And it's crazy and exciting. Oh, yeah. All right, beautiful people. We got cut off. Our SD card completely yanked itself out of the, of the camera. But when Andrew was putting it in, not that he was having a hard time, but it just didn't do what it was supposed to do. Like, it didn't click itself in properly. So it was still recording everything. Like, we still have our 12 and a half minutes of record, but it just all of a sudden stopped in the middle of our conversation. So anyway, we want to maybe just finish this little clip off by saying, so that we're back. We'll have a different clip following this about just our day tomorrow. I do have a a dentist appointment tomorrow, and this is a follow-up from the one that I had just in like a couple videos ago, I would believe. Yeah, so we did a dentist video needing to go back. So long story short, I got a tooth extraction back at the end of September, and literally ever since then I've had a stuffy nose. Not one day goes by that it's not stuffy. So because there might be bone fragment or maybe a piece of tooth still in the gum area, I'm not looking forward to the procedure if that is the case. But anyway, we'll find out more about it tomorrow once they do an x-ray. And so we'll vlog a little bit about it. And yeah, so you'll probably see in the videos, I guess they'll see snippets of a full week then. So you'll see us like throughout like Monday to Saturday or something. So our videos may go from like 20 minutes to 40 minutes long. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Some weeks might be busier. Some weeks might not, depending on what we have planned. But
usually probably 25, 30 minutes anyway.
Yeah, I would say 20. Once a week. Yeah, I would say 20 to 35 minutes every week. And
it'll be the full week, right? Mm-hmm. And especially, I mean, we'll, it's going to be, there's no reason you can't hold them. But You want to always hold it. Yeah. So this is where it is, recording it from the top. But yeah, there's no reason. I mean, we're going to be sharing with you a bunch of stuff, of course, before we move to Florida, like just for the winter here for the last couple of months. And like we said, saving things that we've got to do indoors when it's so cold outside here. But starting in the new year, we'll start sharing our plans more for Florida and what we're excited to be doing once we get there, the different experiences that we're just getting a battery warning on the
Battery
screen.
warning.
That's 10% left. That's more than enough. We'll
Oh,
only
yeah.
take up your time for a few more minutes here. But anyway, yeah, we'll start sharing more about Florida in the new year and the different experiences we'll be taking you guys on. And that, well, ourselves will be experiencing for the first time, and lots of firsts for us down there, as well as first for a lot of you guys probably watching. And yeah.
It's making it more surreal because yesterday we went and got our passport photos. And today when I was coming back from lunch, I had a coworker. It's a coworker because our whole office consists of like 40 to 45 people. So anyway, she was outside having a smoke break, and we were talking about the winter and the holidays and Xmas and her parties and her grandkids and all that, and then she says, and because she knows that I've talked to her because I had to reach out to her and ask her about moving, right? Because she's the one that kind of helps with like your resignation and the final paperwork that you need to do to end your job and stuff. And because I'm government, there's more work to get involved. There's more paperwork. There's blah 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 blah. So she just asked me, she's like, "Is it still happening?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, and it's hitting, and it's coming quick." And she's like, "I'm so happy for you." So yeah, the closer it's getting,
It's becoming
the
real.
little butterflies and anxiety starts kicking in, and you're like, oh, mortified a little bit. Not mortified, but in a good way. I don't know if you can say that, but like,
well, like we were saying, we'll start sharing a lot more in January in the new year. Besides taking on adventures in Winnipeg, we'll be sharing about, especially too. That's right, the road trip and the move.
oh yeah, no, we'll be vlogging about that. Yeah.
And we plan on like so. I mean, I guess the drive's going to take up about, and we're sending our stuff down separately, down to Florida. So we'll be sending. I'm not sure which company we're going to go with yet. But what are one of the companies?
I don't know. There's Atlas. There's Bison.
Yeah. One of the big moving companies.
There's a whole bunch of different.
And we pack up all of our stuff,
companies.
And it gets thrown on a big, just like a trailer, like a semi trailer, but it gets thrown, I guess, like part of like there's a discount maybe because it stops at like a bunch of other people throw on their stuff as well onto the trailer, and then and they've got different destinations and whatever, and so it maybe takes a little bit longer for you to get your stuff, a few more days or maybe an extra week before you get your stuff delivered, but maybe it's cheaper that way. I don't know. We have to still look into a few more options yet, but definitely we're sending our stuff down separately. We had discussed a lot. Originally, we were going to U-Haul it and drive down, rent a bigger U-Haul in Canada here and drive it down to the States. And, of course, you can drop it off and do that whole thing, which is cool. So we were going to do that. And then we have our one car to move with, our Honda Civic SI, our sedan. So we were like, well, originally I was going to drive the U-Haul and then Ashley was going to drive the Civic. But then we're like, well, that's not very fun. We're not experiencing this like once in a lifetime. The road trip maybe is not once in a lifetime. We'll be driving those routes again. But like the once in a lifetime thing of like the big move and changing our lives and moving to a different country and like a whole bunch of stuff, right? And the memories might be all attached to driving some crummy truck and being busted down on and us not having the trip together. We're on walkie-talkies or whatever. So we thought, okay. And we're paying two fuel tanks and all, and putting kilometers on both vehicles, right, or mileage. So we're like, how else can we do this? So we're like, I guess we could pull the car behind on a trailer, or we could whatever. And so we're like, okay, well, we could do that. But yeah, so we're like, you know what? But then we're just driving some, U-Haul the whole way. And if there's cool roads to drive, I'm such a huge car enthusiast, and that's going to come through a lot more on the channel to come. But we've got 5% left on the Pocket 3, so we're gonna wrap.
Make it quick.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up. But anyway, I'm such a car enthusiast. She's slowly getting there too. So we don't want to have a boring vehicle to do some twisty and U-Haul stuff. So we're like, you know what? We found out we can ship our stuff separately. Fantastic. We can just drive down with our car separately, have an awesome road trip, be in the car together, drive our car that we're familiar with. It's fun around the corners. And take our time, a few extra days, maybe take 5 days to do the trip down and record it all for you guys and bring you along for the adventures. And anything else to say, my dear?
No.
No?
No.
Wrap things up? No?
I think we're good. Yeah. It's almost time for bed in a little bit. I mean, probably in an hour. It's 11 right now. I had 4.5 hours of sleep last night, and then I had to go to work. But that's self-inflicted, but it has to end. Like, I need sleep. So yeah, anyway, you can probably see it's like dark bags around my eyes.
Maybe not at this distance and these lighting conditions.
Hold on. Yeah, kind of. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But anyway, we are going to call this clip to an end, I think. Right?
Yeah. I think we're about done. Our device is done in 4% anyway. Which
4% left. No, I don't want to. No, yeah, it's actually pretty good. Like,
yeah.
if I whisper like this, like, even just the little sounds, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty clear. Anyway,
it's fine.
Good night, y'all. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. I mean, it's not the end of the vlog, so there'll be more clips following this, but
hugs and love to you all out there for this holiday season for everybody, and we can't wait to connect with you more in the new year.
Oh yeah, and it is Xmas next week, so we will have a video. We just don't know how much we're going to show.
Just this one, I guess, for the next upcoming
we'll be releasing
video.
This one
is
on
the next one.
Well, hello vlog. Hello everybody. It's Friday. And it's very sunny outside. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see. It's probably all blurred out. But it's sunny. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and say hello. It's Friday. It's beautiful. It's the start of the weekend. And we have some plans this evening with a lovely lady, a lovely friend. She's gonna go get her nails done, and then we're gonna go have supper or dinner or whatever. What else? I think that's it. I think so. And then tomorrow's our anniversary, so we're probably most likely gonna go to Thermia. And Thermia is like a spa place. So a whole bunch of pools, hot tub, sauna, very relaxing, very romantic. But we can't film there. So we might film going there, coming out, but we can't film in there while we're in there. So anyway. And then we might go to the Leaf afterwards or before, I'm not sure. And the Leaf is at the Assiniboine Park, and it has a whole bunch of plants, a whole bunch of flowers, a waterfall. It's beautiful, and they change it every season, I believe. We went, I think, in May. Yeah, I think we went in May. Beautiful. What an experience. And we heard that they change the exhibits every once in a while, so we're going to check that out. I wanted to say hello. How is everybody doing? I think this will be the start of the new vlog. And that's that. Ciao, amigos. Take care and have fun. Have a good weekend. Have a good Friday. I don't know if it's sunny and nice where you are. I hope that it is because it's gorgeous with the sun. It's still very, 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 very cold. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Ciao. I don't know why this word came into my brain just now, but dumpster diving. Because I thought of it. We were supposed to go get some donuts today, which we didn't. And then I'm like, you know what? There's no way that these donut shops or food or restaurants, and I know this for a fact, that they don't sell all their food throughout the day. And I know that some of them don't resell it the next day. So where the heck does it go at the end of the day? Probably goes in the dumpster. So then you go dumpster diving and you can get like a whole whack of food. Too cold to be venturing out though. Anyway, that was such a random thing to say. So random. Like, so random. What do you have to say? I don't want it to track me. You look impressed. Hey! Want to talk about our eventful evening last night?
No, that's okay. That's for another time. Okay, bye guys.
Pause. What are you doing? I'm impressed. You just don't want to hear about it, right? Oh, it's puppy. Coffee.
Where are you going? Come here. Come on up here.
He doesn't want to get watered. Nope.
Hey guys! Please consider giving this video a thumbs up, and if you're feeling extra generous, leave a comment below! And come on guys, subscribe too, because it's free. It's free, and it's free forever. And here's the thing, you only have to click it once,